He still hasn't gotten the upgrade for ground armor yet. Looks like he's gonna build as a simulator now over here, as he is getting immortals, so he will be making the better move. He will be building more ground units, and that will be bad news for those Hydralisks, as immortals and stalkers, they will just tear them apart. And he will be building even more photon cannons, Stitragus, and even more Hydros will be coming out of the hatchery of Bigbankhank, as he still has Zerglings and Roaches. If he doesn't attack soon, it looks like Stitragus will have a formidable defense with all these photon cannons being built around. Won't be much access from any point. The robotics bay going down the back here from Stitragus, as well as a fleet beacon. I'm probably looking for more upgrades for that void ray he has, but I mean, unless he's looking for a mothership, there's really not gonna be much help from that fleet beacon. Just more of a waste of money. Twilight Council going down, probably looking for some research into Blink for his stalkers. Probably not so much anything with the Zealots, as the Zealots won't really do much damage against the army that Bigbank's building so far, but Stitragus hasn't really even had a look at Bigbank's army since he attacked originally before. And Zergling did run up, did scout out, did see this army and these photon cannons, so he will probably be building some units or something that can possibly take out those photon cannons, but with Zerg, there's not many options he can really work around. He does have a lot of Hydralisks now. And it looks like he will be heading now over to Stitragus' base. It's going to be a long venture, but he will get there, and there's still not many photon cannons up. Dark Shrine is going down for Stitragus, and a couple of pylons as well, and another gateway. It looks like he's going to build up probably a few gateways eventually, and mass produce stalkers, but not if Bigbank can come in here. He's bringing in a lot of units. The Zerglings did just get taken down by these immortals. Hydros and Roaches are coming in, and here comes the main attack here. It's lagging up a bit actually. And it looks like Bigbank is starting to win this fight. The Immortals doing as much as they can. The Immortals are going down. Oh, wow, these just got wiped. These Hydros just wiped these Immortals and Stalkers down. They will have to try and get past these photon cannons. The Avoid Ray does come over, so trying to take down the Hydros. The Hydros take it down with ease. Photon cannons are doing their best to hold off this force. It looks like they are doing a pretty good job, but no, the photon cannon does go down. The Stalker is trying to hold them off. Only one Stalker trying to do the job of 10, as these Hydros are just coming in. Only 5 Hydros left, and all the photon cannons are down. They are working on this gateway right now, but can they get it down before more units are warped in? Another Stalker just getting warped in, and he will come over here and try to harass these Hydros. These Hydros will take him out as he blinks behind them, no problem. And the gateway is going to go down. This could be trouble for Stitragus. Doesn't look like he has much more options unless he gets something out of the robotics bay. And he will start trying to build something in the robotics bay. Might be a little too late as he tries and cancels. And he tries to build a Colossus, which is not the best idea if you're trying to get a fast unit out. And it looks like this robotics bay is going to go down. Really looking bad for Stitragus right now as he's bringing in... Oh wait, and here he's bringing over the... Wow, he's bringing over all of his probes. They're trying to take down these Hydralisks. Takes down one Hydralisk. See if he can take down more. And he will take down another Hydralisk. And then possibly another. He will take down another. And he's going to take out... Wow, these probes are just doing work on these Hydralisks. No problem. As he takes down another Hydralisk. And he will take down this last Hydralisk. The probe saving the day for a possible defeat for Stitragus here. Unbelievable. There's no army left for Bigbank right now. No army left for Stitragus either, but he does have this expansion still going very strong over here, where there's only just this one hatchery going right now over for Big Bang, so the advantage still is held by Stitragus, although he was just attacked. But being morphed in right now, a Dark Templar, which can do some harassment over on Bigbank's end right now. So we'll see what he does here. Looks like Bigbank is going to build more Hydralisks, stick to the same plan, but the Stitragus will probably be ready for another Hydralisk attack. If not, we will see what he does do here. We can only but think that he will make a better defense for these Hydralisks. The Photon Cannons almost worked last time, but just to no avail after just so many of them Hydralisks and only 4 Photon Cannons. And it looks like he's not doing much with that Dark Templar right now. And we look back over here, there is 8 Hydralisks in production, as well as Groove Spines upgrade. So we will see what if he will be sticking to this Hydralisk attack. So a carrier on the way for Stitragus, not the best idea. Those Hydralisks will take that down, but he will be going for the carrier. He actually be going for 2 carriers, which definitely not the best idea, but he will be going for it. We'll see what comes out of it. But again, not the best idea, and plenty of Photon Cannons going down now, as Stitragus does not want them Hydralisks just pouring into his base like last time. He also definitely doesn't have the probes to back him up this time. It looks like there is more and more Hydralisks building up. I don't know what just happened there. Actually clicked the map, I guess. And there will be a roach. Just looks like he's just building 1 roach. And Hydralisks still pouring out. And if we look at the income tab here, definitely in favor of Stitragus here. Big Bang way behind the economy right now, so we will see how this plays out over the next couple attacks here. We're still surprised Stitragus has not pushed out, and it looks like he's just waiting for Big Bang to, you know, spend out his bank, and perhaps he will counterattack on the next attack, but still not many units being built up by Stitragus, as he's just building more and more defense, more and more Photon Cannons. All he has is a Dark Templar right now. Well, if you look at the production tab right now, doesn't look like much. He does have a Stalker. That carrier still on the way, just about to be done training. And a ton of Hydra is still being built over here by Big Bank. And I'll be curious to see if those Hydras do prevail, especially with the amount of Photon Cannons being built right now. And a ton of Warp Gates that is actually lagging me out. I have a decent computer, and all these gateways are lagging me out right now. And it's putting out 4 gateways, possibly could be putting down more if he wants to fill up his hotbar. He only has 1 gateway on his hotbar right now, and if he does want to mass produce, he will be putting more and more gateways down and mass producing them stalkers. Possibly put a few sentries in if he wants to get versatile, but against all these Hydras, there's not much to be versatile against. See how again this plays out. This is going to be very interesting to see if Big Bang can push through this very strong defense right now, as any air units can basically just fly right in here, just take out this pylon. Those 2 Photon Cannons will go down. All he does is need Mutalisk, and it could be GG, but he is not really taking the hint very well, and just building more and more of those Hydralisks. Look over, he is getting extended thermal lance, might be looking towards a Colossus on Stitragus' end right now. I mean, even more Hydralisks being built by Big Bang, so this might be able to pay off with this many Hydralisks, and you know, Stitragus just building carriers right now. You know, this might not really pay off for Stitragus building this huge defense. And if we look back here, Stitragus is warping in all these stalkers right now, moving them up. He does have a Dark Templar, which will be able to do a little bit of harassment as long as no and the Hydras are moving out right now. By the way, I meant the Overseers. Completely forgot the name right there. I apologize for that. The carriers are waiting right here right now on Stitragus' end. A couple of stalkers out. Looks like there's about 5 of them. And it looks like he's going to be pushing with the probe to put down a pylon, possibly. They are pushing up. Looks like they will intercept these Hydras. The Hydras are going down pretty easy by these Stalkers. The Stalkers are taking them down with ease, as well as the Dark Templar are just going to work on these Hydras. The Hydras cannot hit them. They cannot see them. These carriers are